Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señoras y señoras, and welcome back. It is game number 5. It's in the CatZ vs Europe showmatch series today featuring Whitera. We are on Belshire Beach. Whitera is currently up 3-1. He won the first 3 games. Now CatZ was able to take the last game, and in the lobby it was very interesting because CatZ said, "Would you be so nice to not cannon rush me so we can have some sort of a normal game?" Because, yeah, Whitera basically went for a cannon opening in every game besides the first run, where he still went Nexus first, by the way. And Whitera said, "It's only 1-2 cannons, not big problem, so you should be able to handle it." Now we are on Belshire Beach. Let me tell you a little bit about Belshire Beach, because this is my favorite map. We are currently having a game on. Here in the bottom right is CatZ as the yellow Zerg. In the top left it is Whitera as the red Protoss. Now, here it is the main base. There's a small entrance to the natural expansion. There are 2 ramps, one big ramp on the left, a smaller entrance here on the right. And if you want to expand once again, you have 2 choices. Choice number 1, more to the left, just the normal base. Or you go for the gold. The gold, rich Raspine Geyser, 5 mineral patches. So a little bit more income with a little less workers, but there are the rocks and it's more towards your opponent. Another possibility for even expansion number 3, base number 4, is here in the corner in the bottom left or in the corner in the top right. Also, at the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock we have additional bases possible, so a lot of bases everywhere on the map. Now let's focus actually on what's going on in the game here. CatZ went for a super fast pool. Here are the drones, here are the Zerglings, which Whitera was spotting this in time. And yes, it's really funny because CatZ talked about, oh yeah, let's just have a normal game. And this is what's happening right now. By the way, there's no pylon in the back here at the natural. CatZ realizing, oh yeah, I will not be able to move in here. I will not be able to do some damage. Now the question, was this a 10 pool? Was this an 8 pool? We have 13 drones right now at the 4-minute mark. The screen is out here. I think it was an 8 pool because that's about the right timing, so it was not like a 6 or 7 pool. Maybe it was a 9 or 10 pool, something between 8 and 10. I'm sorry for not showing you this at the moment. I wanted to go for a little walkthrough on the map. Now, there's a second photon coming up. He needs to have the second photon cannon because he needs to have this cannon to protect his Nexus from coming up over here. And I think he will pretty soon go for a Nexus. He's got the 400 minerals already saved up, and there is the Nexus being warped in. Meanwhile, here we have the hatchery for CatZ coming up. So this is basically more or less what you can call a normal opening. Those Zerglings, I'm not sure if they are able to attack here in the back, and yes, indeed they are. Oh, no, only a little bit on the side, but Whitera might be losing this Zealot. No, the cannon here in the back held out, and the cannon already got 4 kills, so the Zealot didn't kill many Zerglings, but indeed the cannon did. Anyhow, we do not have a cybernetic scrub, so for the moment it's only Zealots or cannons in terms of what can deal damage for Whitera. Meanwhile, we have more and more drones, another queen coming up. This hatchery is about to finish right now. So CatZ can basically go for an all-macro situation, at least 2 base or 3 base-ish at the moment. Now Whitera starting to mine some gas, so the cybernetics core should be up here any second. Now there it is. More pylons coming up. It's time for another story back at Gamescom. So, before the ESL party, Whitera and me, we were hungry. We had a pretty long day. He was just finishing with his show match when he was playing against Puma at the Blizzard stage. He won the show match 2-1, by the way. It was on Saturday, so the day before the finals. And then he was hungry, I was hungry, said, okay, let's get back to the apartment, take a shower, then get something to eat, and then go to the ESL party. So we were hungry, we were asking around the people in the area, and they said, okay, over there at the street there's a steakhouse. So we went in the steakhouse. It looked pretty good. So we ordered some steaks. I actually have some photos. I can show you some photos of the steak even later on. And then we were talking a little bit, and I got all excited about something. And he had a red wine, I had a glass of water and a beer. Well, that thought Zealot's moving in, and one Zealot is going down, and Rytra is actually continuing to attack the Spine Crawler. I'm actually not so sure if this is a wise decision. Actually it is. 2 Zealots are down, 2 are only remaining, but there are 16 Zerglings out. More Zealots moving in, but with the remaining Zerglings here on the field, all those Zealots should be dead, and 2 of those 4 Zealots are dead. Zealot number 5 back in here, not doing anything for the moment. So, I got all excited about something, and as an accident I just hit my glass of water. It just spilled all over the table, and on our mobile phones, we were just laying on the table. And we immediately, with a 500 APM reaction, grabbed both our phones, dried them right away, and then I said, oh, sorry about spilling water on your phone, and he said, oh, don't worry, it's only iPhone. Which is pretty funny, at least for me. So, Zergling speed coming up, a Spire coming up, and CatZ really likes the Spire. He's not this Roach Hydra type of guy. He really wants to make something happen with his Mutas. I mean, in the game on Tal'Darim, he was doing quite a lot of damage with his Mutas. Now there's a Sacrificial Overlord moving in, and what does he see? He spots Gateway's pylon over here, but nothing else. There is a Robo on the field, there is a Robotics Bay coming up. Does Rytra know about this? He's got a Zergling over here, but I don't think so. I know he has no idea. So the only thing he can do right now is guess. By the way, another Warp Prism is being warped in, and Rytra without Warp Prism is something really interesting. And that's why I asked him, what is your favorite unit? And he said, Rytra. And I was like, not a Warp Prism? No, Rytra, a very good unit, is what he said. By the way, CatZ is getting the second expansion up. 9 Mutas on the field pretty soon. There's an evolution chamber, another evolution chamber, and the infestation pit coming up. First Colossus and Thermal Lens being researched by Rytra at the moment. Rytra spotted those Zerglings, and that's why he moved his Zealot a little bit away. CatZ was not seeing him just in time. Here are the Mutas, here are the Zerglings. And how much anti-air does Rytra have at the moment? 7 Stalkers, and that's basically it. The Stalkers are over here, but there are the Mutas already moving in. And some of those units get taken out, and immediately CatZ is focusing on the Robo facility. The Stalkers, they don't have the blink still. CatZ was not doing enough damage. He needed to pull back with his Mutas, but one thing he does know right now is, oh, there's a robotics facility and here's a robotics bay. This means Colossi are coming. It's like Game of Thrones winter is coming. Or like Atosis likes to talk about ZVZ, in the Game of Drones. You know, roaches are coming, which is just most likely happening all the time if you just survive the first 8 minutes of Zergling Baneling aggression. Now, here are some cannons. CatZ doing a good job at avoiding the cannons and still taking out some probes. Yes, those Blink Stalkers, those Stalkers don't have Blink. Blink only now starting. The Twilight Council was not finished just yet. So, a total amount of 7 probes were killed. This is actually not too much. CatZ is currently on 3 bases, Rytra only on 2 bases, 69 drones compared to the 58 probes right now, and 20 more, 77 to 59, so a total of 18 more drones, harvesters currently for CatZ. Now CatZ should not make any more units in terms of harvesters. The only units he should be making are units who are able to fight, and he should go for some upgrades. I would really like to see a hive tech for Ultralists coming out, because Ultralists, in addition to fungal growth, are actually quite effective. They can tank a lot of damage and allows, if you have some roaches, to back those ultras up to actually deal quite a lot of damage. Now, 1 Colossus is on the field. No, actually 2 Colossi are on the field. Let me check where those are. By the way, here is a War Prism with some Zealots at the third expansion, a final coming up. So the Zealots do take a little bit of damage. Corrupt is taking out the War Prism. And looks like CatZ is doing a good job with dealing with this attack. How many drones did he lose? He lost 7 drones with this attack, so it's okay, because he killed 4 Zealots, a War Prism. But now there is a White moving out once again with the Blink Stalkers to Colossi. And how much units will CatZ have on the field? The supply is 151 compared to 118, so CatZ is way in the lead. His army supply is slightly bigger, but his mutas, this hurts so much. 2 more mutas going down right now. We have 15 more roaches on the field. Right about now, they just got finished. And this should help him out quite a lot. Now CatZ, he's got 5 infestors, he's got enough energy for about 6 fungals. Now White is moving in here on the left side. There is even a Spore Crawler already attacking the Colossi. There are the infestors currently getting blocked by their own roaches. This is not what you want to have. Yes, there are fungals on the Stalkers, and the Stalkers taking quite a lot of damage. 6 Stalkers going down right now. Here are the Corruptors taking out Colossus number 1. Colossus number 2 is taking some heavy hits and is going down right now as well. Infested Terrans helping out to 21 more roaches in the making, and I think with those 21 more roaches he might be able to do some more damage. But there's a forward pylon, there are a lot of gateways, and this is getting very closely. Now, the supply for CatZ is still 20 supply higher. CatZ not paying attention. All those roaches without doing anything go down. This is absolutely unfortunate for CatZ, and he's got all those Corruptors not being able to do anything. More roaches are in the making, and those roaches might go down. Still, it's a 2-base situation right now with those 2 hedges going down, and Roger continuing to be aggressive. He's continuing to move in, and I think CatZ might actually have lost this game because of the fact that he just wasted about 10-12 roaches here with not paying attention to his rally points. Here are the roaches moving in, doing quite a lot of damage to the Stalkers, and there's not much space to blink to for the Stalkers, but still they can blink a little. But more reinforcements coming in from the left side, and I think Rytra might actually be able to have this game. Oh, not the best unit control, trapping his own infestors, just attacking in bad concaves and not paying attention to the rally point might have actually cost him the game. He's not too happy about it, but still a very, very managed guy going for the GG. Well played, sir. Rytra takes the show match series 4-1 over CatZ. Congratulations. The score might be one-sided, but the entertainment provided by both players was really, really good, especially CatZ saying, "Stop cannon rushing me so I can stop proxy hedgering you," and it was a very, very entertaining game. I have to thank both players for playing once again. By the way, most likely next week we are back with another show match series, part number 4, the last parts of CatZ vs Europe. Hope you liked the matches, and now, in 2 minutes, it's about time to go for the MLG HD Pass raffle. Once again, if you want to win an MLG HD Pass, go here to this webpage, Special Andre at Facebook, facebook.com/Special Andre. Of course, I also have a Twitter account. Guess what? It is called twitter.com/Special Andre or @Special Andre, whatever you want to go for it. Just Google it and then you will find me. So, back to the topic. Here, just go, type a comment about the weather somewhere on the world, and then you're automatically eligible to play, to participate. I will draw the winner in 1 minute, so stay tuned for the MLG raffle. Of course, all the VODs will be uploaded in the next 2 to 10 hours. I will update the thread on Team Liquid as well, with all the VODs, all the results, replays, etc., etc. Everything will be there. And now it is actually time to draw the winner for the MLG HD purse.